Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. My name is Dawn Marie and let's talk. So Letitia and Marsau Scott recently went live to discuss their upcoming appearance on Family Feud and leave it to Marsau to downplay and minimize Steve Harvey and all he has accomplished in his lifetime. While discussing the game show, Letitia mentioned that Steve Harvey had some words of wisdom for Marsau as it relates to marriage and relationships. Well, what Marsau says next left me completely speechless. Take a listen, and I'll be back at the end with my commentary.
Steve Harvey got on to Marsau about some things, so y'all make sure y'all
I don't recall.
check that out. He did give us some tips on Love and Marriage Huntsville, how a man should treat his woman or his wife. He gave us some tips on that.
If I ain't gonna take no advice from a licensed therapist, for me, I think I'm gonna take advice from a game show host.
Well, he got a whole book.
Game show host, author.
Steve Harvey out here making connection. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, he's Steve Harvey. That's dope. But y'all, please just make sure y'all tune in. I want to break the internet. Well, not the internet.
So as you just saw, Marsau Scott had the audacity to say that if he doesn't take advice from a licensed therapist, what makes her think that he would take advice from a game show host / game show host author? I gotta give it to Letitia. She did try to clean it up a bit by saying that Steve Harvey is out here making connections. But as we all saw, by the time she got it out, Marsau had already dismissed her and he was on to his next thoughts. So I honestly hope that Marsau sees this video, as I will be listing some of Steve Harvey's accomplishments. He's had success as a stand-up comedian. He's had multiple TV shows to include movies, acting, hosting. He's also been a writer and a producer. He also became a top-rated radio host. He's a fashion entrepreneur. He's a best-selling author. He's a popular game show host. In addition to all that, he has received 10 NAACP Image Awards. He's had a total of 14 nominations. He received 2 Daytime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Game Show Host, Outstanding Talk Show Host, and he was the first double-winning host ever. Also in 2013, he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So in addition to all of that, Steve Harvey is a humanitarian. He's a philanthropist. He's donated nearly $500,000 personally through his foundations and organizations that he's created to help underrepresented and under-resourced communities. So my advice would be to Marsau Scott, until you get your resume up to match Mr. Harvey's, why don't you have several seats?